Shout out to all my broke people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you could save the life of a YouTuber. Super Savage says, show. I said I'm finna start. Super Savage says, show improve. So you don't believe me. Just because I lied to you 90% of the times, now you don't believe me. Okay, I got a serious problem with that. Okay, I need some get back. You saying that? All right, we got Mashle. Now, Mashle on the last like couple weeks, man, it's been going crazy. They're at a point where it feel like, yo, it's impossible for them to win. So, hold on, just 1 second. This month, just 1 second. All right, yeah, it got to a point where it felt like, yo, it's gonna be impossible for these suckers to win. You know what I mean? Mash is like on his last leg. They got a couple people standing in Innocent Zero's way, but Innocent Zero's on a whole other level. None of them's gonna be like they can maybe hold them for maybe a couple minutes, something like that. A few minutes tops, but they need 66 hours and no 66.6 hours. That's crazy. That crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, so that's it's 66.6 hours, meaning 666. But I think that's 66 hours and let's see, 6 times 6, 36 minutes. Yeah, so 36 hours and 36 minutes. 66 hours and 36 minutes. All right, so there's a three in there. So it ain't 666, buddy. All right. Let's see. Okay, so he got homegirl laying on the ground, jacked up, beat up. Wait, hold on. Finn is on the ground? No, that's what you call him? That's not the girl he just beat. That's what's my man name? Rio Grams. Okay, injured though you are still visionaries. I cannot overlook you. I was like, buddy, you can overlook me, man. I ain't nobody. What I'm gonna do? Oh man, we got color pages and stuff like that. Yo, I think Mash is getting ready in. Phenomenal manga, but I think it's getting ready in. All right, so Innocent Zero is standing, looking at the wreckage. Boss lady, boss lady lost. The visionaries are out. Yo, Ochoa, is he getting ready to grow a backbone? He's standing there. Is he getting ready to grow a backbone? Yo, I'm so glad I switched to Innocent Zero's side. Ah! Oh my God. He looked, he said, Boss Lady lost, the visionaries are out. And I was like thinking he was gonna switch, like grow a backbone. Like, damn, I feel so bad that all my people just got jacked up, man. I thought he might switch. He says, I'm so glad I switched to Innocent Zero's side. Best decision ever. I really dodged the bullet. Ah, that is funny. Ochoa is a straight coward to the end. Period. He ain't playing that. He's like, look, I'm trying to survive. That's it. All right. Okay, now no one can stand in my way. It is truly over. Sorry, everyone, but I'll be taking up a new post as the sole survivor of humanity. Ah! He's trying to be the sole survivor. He is sole survivor. If you're looking for him, he'll be on the block with his thing cocked, possibly. Okay, anyway, let me stop. I'll serve Innocent Zero as his loyal butler. He even got the whole butler gear on, got the mustache and everything, sitting there in like a little tuxedo, like this, waiting for orders, and be his number two in ruling the world. We'll travel in the summer. Ah, look at him. But he's in his normal form. Innocent Zero is not in his like monstrous form. He's like in his normal form. Now he's showing them like they traveled. Look, they in the they on the beach just chilling, swimming. You know what I mean? He tanning and everything. We'll travel in the summer and curl up by the fireplace with the dog in the winter. Innocent girl just sitting there reading the book. Ochoa, he's playing with the dog. This is crazy. Life's about finding the right person to follow. It's the results that matter. He's not lying there. It's the results that matter the most. Period. You know what I mean? Like when they say it's not about the destination, it's the journey. That is stupid, man. That is stupid. It's definitely most important about the destination. Do you journey for nothing? You go on a journey to arrive at. Nah, it's not about. Okay, let's say you're trying to lose 20 pounds. It's not about losing the 20 pounds. It's about hitting the gym. You hitting the gym in order to lose 20 pounds, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, the journey is important. Don't get it twisted. You need to do the journey in order to reach the destination. But the point of the journey is to reach the destination, bruh. Stop lying to yourselves. Use that destination as a goal and also enjoy your journey if you can. You know what I mean? Like, okay, meaning I made the right decision, right? Oh, wait, he's second guessing himself. He's second guessing himself. Okay, Innocent Zero is approaching Mash. But it's like a force field around Mash. Mash burn delete is within. He is being guarded by magic. A stalling tactic, it seems. And a pitiful one at that. He said, this is sucker. This is some sucker stuff. He broke right through it, man. It's nothing. Now he about to end Mash. He trying to get rid of the body. Basically, Mash to him is like Michael Myers. He ain't gone until the whole body is gone. You know what I mean? Because he can come back anytime. Okay, Super Savage says, I didn't doubt you. I just had to put the battery in your back. Man, I got a battery in my back. What you talking about? I just got bills on my back too. That's the only thing. Free mean. Yo, bro, what you mean? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Free me. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I forgot what you was talking about. Okay, if they don't let you move that weight, if they don't let you move that weight, I ain't moving no weight. What you talking about? Okay, haven't posted up in a while. Was it, bro? Ain't nobody posting up nothing. Y'all gotta stop all this evil stuff. Okay, was thinking you got jammed up. I am jammed up. I've been in the jam since day one. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. PJs for sure, bruh. Okay, the first episode of Mashle anime dropped today. Oh, for real? I got to get on that. So tomorrow I gotta drop that because I gotta get ready to go to work in just a couple minutes. So I gotta drop that tomorrow. Okay. He is jammed up. He is jammed up, Stoops. I heard his bank account just dropped under 100 cents. Yeah, 100 cents, not 100 mil, 100 cents. You know, Mean isn't comfortable if he's below 500 million. Bruh, stop it. I am broke beyond belief, man. I be feeling like, yo, I'd probably be doing better if I was in a third world country. Mean getting flashbacks to his early days in the YouTube anime community, thinking about what alliances he should have picked back then. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I never, even to this day, I never even really thought about that. Talking about alliances. Now that you brought it up, I will say, yes, I could have picked some different alliances and things would have turned out better, or it could have turned out worse. In hindsight, um, in hindsight, um, I could have made some different decisions and it would have worked, but I didn't know that back then. I wasn't even thinking about no alliances though. All I was thinking about was what I can do myself personally. And I brought it up a few times when I was making some videos or doing some streams and whatnot. I wish I would have made different decisions, but I never brought up, oh, I wish I would have worked with this person, worked with that person, been with this alliance, been with that. I never said that because I never even thought like that anyway. Not that it's a problem, because now that you say it, you're right. Sometimes picking alliances helps. You know what I mean? Picking the wrong one could hurt. But I could have picked a better alliance or picked an alliance that gets results, even if it would have been terrible. I could have done that. Definitely, I could have. But and I have at one point, I had a couple points. I did a couple. Cloud Village. What's it called? Cool Otakus with J Man. Me and J Man was been in Cloud Village too. We did Rogues Gallery. We did like 4 different alliances I was in. Maybe even one more. Yeah. What you call? We did one with Cool Otaku. That dude Drag One. He was our fearless leader, and he led us into oblivion. I think we was actually doing pretty good. He was never uploading no video. He was like, yo, man, yo, boss, you supposed to be the boss, man. What the freak is going on? He the one set the whole thing up. He's like, yeah, I'm Drag One. Let's start. And then as soon as we started, he was like, nah, I ain't doing it this week. Everybody was doing their job except him. That was crazy. I couldn't understand it. J-Man said something about it too. He was like, yo, you gonna do anything for this channel? You the one set the whole thing up. I think he stopped making videos and everything. It was crazy. You know what I mean? We was running it by ourselves. At one point, I was the main one going in. I think J-Man was going pretty strong. And there was another dude, what's his name? Smiley. Whatever. Anyway, let's get past that. Yeah, I just thought that the main thing I thought of after those situations was I should have made this decision in pertaining to my own personal choices in channel. If I would have done this, then I would have got better results over here, and I should have done that. I should have been more proactive in moving quicker. I should have been more proactive in let's see. I shouldn't have been as overzealous as I was. I was naive. When I first started, I was naive. That was one of my big things. And I should have taken more opportunities. I really realized that was one of my big mistakes. I should have taken more opportunities. Like when I seen opportunities, people offered me them, and I was like, nah, I'm standing on my own too. I'm about to get off the muscle. And that's what I kept saying to myself. No, we're gonna do it this way, we're gonna do it my way or the highway. Then I realized that was freaking stupid. But no, I never thought of, oh, I should have picked a certain alliance. Okay, didn't say anything about stop. Yo, something is wrong with you. Stop incriminating yourself. Okay, mean dyslexic. Okay, my mean brain auto correcting. Potato is correct. Okay, did anybody ever tell you you look kind of like Redman? That's the first time I heard that. I've heard Chris Rock, I've heard Will Smith, I heard Maxwell, I've heard Lenny Kravitz. Out of all of those, I would say Maxwell and Lenny Kravitz I look the most like. But I don't really think I look that I like I don't think anybody would confuse me for them. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've heard those. Okay, like his like his little nephew or something. Like I look like Red Man's nephew or something. Okay, I guess. I never heard that before. Maybe so. Okay, Mean had the Cloud Village clout back then. Yeah, that thing bellied up, man. Okay, I'm still upset someone deleted Cloud Village. They were evil. Somebody evil did that. Just like Jotun deleted the J. Yeah, because they be feeling like they make an emotional decision, an irrational decision. I'm done with this. Let's just get rid of it. Because you just want to be done with it. You trying to wash your hands of it. Don't do that. If you're going to leave it alone, just leave it alone. What if that thing pop? I made that mistake early on because you're not thinking. You're just saying, well, I'm done with it. Why even have it if I'm done with it? And then you don't want that temptation to going back or whatever. You just want to wash your hands of it. But then you realize that's an irrational decision because sometimes a video, I had like a lot of content on my older channels. Who's to say that one of those wouldn't have popped? And if it didn't, so what? You just say it's just there. You know what I mean? What if one of those videos would have popped? Then what? Then I'd be screwed. I did that twice. I shouldn't. I always regretted it. I regret it. I would never do that again. If I stop using this channel, that don't mean that these videos ain't going nowhere. Cause with one of them pop, I'll get right back on it. You know what I mean? Um. Okay. Let's see. Just like Joe 10 deleted the G. Yeah, Joe 10 made a irrational decision. I said Joe 10 the street. I messaged Joe 10 on Instagram. I said, yo, Joe 10, the streets need you. They need that J wrong. He said, F the streets. That's what I'm dead serious. He said, man, he said, F the streets. I ain't worried. I said, yo, the streets need you. He said, no, they don't. F the streets. That's what he told me. Yo, he pissed off. You got to understand Joe 10's position though. I think Joe 10 made a bad decision, but he's been doing that for a long time. We've been on it for a long time and not really seeing results. And then life's been changing and stuff like that. You got stuff in the way, and then you start making other decisions that pulls you away from YouTube, and then you don't have much time on your hands, and you just get frustrated, like taking time out your day all the time to do something that's not generating anything. Oh, you just doing it to get something in return. No, it's not that you're doing something to get something in return, but you need something in return in order to keep doing it, in order to keep that vigor. You know what I mean? In order to like, because I got to go do some work. I got to go to work in a minute. If I could do this and didn't have to go to work and I could just sit here and do this, man, I would be in heaven. But that's not how that work. You know what I mean? Being that this doesn't generate, I got to keep going over there. I got to keep doing this, doing this, doing this. You know what I mean? I got to use both hands. You know what I mean? So it's disenchanting doing this for so long. We've been at this over 10 years. Joten's been at this over 10 years. I don't know. He's been around just about as long as me. I don't know who started first, but it is close. It's close. Both of us been doing this over 10 years, man. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. You heard what I'm saying? Put the money in my hand. Catch me if you can. No, I'm joking. That's a song. But I'm not stopping. I like doing this, and hopefully I'm hoping that at some point, like this could be like my main thing. I still, you know what I mean? I'm still doing some other stuff too. But even if I make it elsewhere and this doesn't take, I still want to do this because I still like doing it. You know what I mean? There's other reasons. You know what I mean? Like I got a passion for not giving up, and if it's something that I want to do, to there's things I want to do that I still haven't accomplished in this that I don't feel right quitting till I accomplish. Okay, Mean, have you used it? Mean should have used his street smarts he learned in Philly so the anime mafia didn't get him jammed up. He thought these YouTube streets were sweet. Yes, I did. You're right. That's absolutely right. Super Savage is actually right when he said that. Chris Rock height, haha. Nah, Chris Rock way taller than me. He got like 6 inches on me. I think he's like 5'9". He got like 6 inches on me. Okay, Jotin just want to get canceled down. Oh, Jotin just don't want to get canceled down the road. Jotin was dealing with like copyright stuff too. Me too, but rarely because I hardly put anything in my videos. So Jotin was dealing with a little bit more than me. Okay, unless they were embarrassed or ashamed of someone seeing the videos, there's no logical reason to delete. I just told you it's not logical, but the reason is I just want to wash my hands. I want to get that chapter out of my life. I wanted to erase it. It's sort of like breaking up with your ex. I want to make sure I don't see her again. You know what I'm saying? It's an irrational decision, but you do it because you know that you're seeing it is going to cause some type of emotional response and you just want to get rid of it. But no, it doesn't make any sense. Mean been waiting to pop for 17 years. Yeah, well, it ain't been that nowhere near that. Well, it ain't been that long, but it's been over 10 years. Maybe Uber Hikari forced Jotin and the Cloud Village members' hands. He said delete the content or get deleted. Hopefully that's the case because if they deleted it for any other reason, I'll be pissed. Maybe you will blow up by time you are 30. Yeah, we just got a few more years for that. Then hopefully that works. Okay, anyway, it is over. Innocent Zero, he got like a Biju dime over top of his head, getting ready to drop it on Mash. Don't tell me Ochoa's gonna have a change of heart now. Okay, look, Mash is just laying there. Mash burn delete, about to get deleted. Ochoa is sitting there like sweating, like, oh my freaking goodness. His heart is like telling him, yo, this is wrong. You on some sucker stuff right now. What are you doing? And he got the cutest outfit on though. So I guess Man should forgive him for that. Now you see somebody cast a spell. Now what is it? Who is it? Gravioli. So it's Lance. Yo, what the heck just happened? Now Ochoa started bleeding. Ochoa's blood started coming out of Ochoa's mouth. What happened to him? I think he got hit in his side. Did somebody hit him? Okay, it's not over yet. The students, I spared you. Yo, I guarantee you're going to tell Ochoa to, yo, jump in and stop him. Oh, man. If you tell him, yo, this is going to be crazy. Okay, the students, I spared you, and yet you stand against me? He said, man, I could have deleted you. I could have deleted you. I could have deleted you. Y'all ungrateful. You ungrateful sons of. Remember that what David Ruffin said? You ungrateful sons of. Yeah, that's what he's thinking. So, he gave them a chance. They didn't want it. Okay, why are they still resisting? I think Ochoa might still have a change of heart. Yo, Innocent Zero is looking. Yo, I thought it was Innocent Zero. It's not Innocent Zero. It's Boss Lady. She's looking right at Ochoa. He's standing there like, oops. Yo, that's got to be making him feel like a piece of crap. Like, yo, I'm turning on y'all like this. Y'all my people. You know what I mean? She done did so much for him. You know what I mean? For him to sit there with the person trying to destroy the world, he got to feel some type of way. And she looking right at him like, how dare you, you piece of crap. Boss Lady, Ochoa. Yeah, Boss Lady. I've already gone all in on Innocent Zero, you know. Anyway, keep quiet. People might start to think we're friends. Ah, he's still doing it. He said, Ochoa, yeah, Boss Lady, I've already gone all in on Innocent Zero. He said, I'm with Innocent Zero all the way. Stop playing with me. Ah, and ah, okay, Ochoa. Since the moment we've met, you've been the absolute worst. Ah, yo, he was a sucker since day one. Oh man, Ochoa been a sucker since day one. Is he really going to change like in the last couple moments of his life? You're trash in human form. Wait, Ochoa is human? Or better yet, the trash of trash. You lie and cling to people only to use and betray them. To save your own hide. There's no crime you won't stoop to. I like Ochoa though. It's funny as hell. You're the scum. He said, you're the scum you'd get at the bottom of the pot if humanity were boiled down to its worst elements. No one is more completely unlovable. Yo, some dude was yelling at Ochoa, and that girl came in and saved him. Yo, that is funny. That is freaking hilarious. You're really dishing it out, Boss Lady. Oh, she reminded him of what happened back in the day. She's like, remember when I saved you? Remember that? Yet. Okay, so let's see. She found he's hiding in the trash when he was a youngin'. He was hiding in the trash as a youngin'. She seen him. I guess she seen him a few times. She took him in. Yeah, he was hiding in the trash. She took him in, washed him up, taught him, how to fight. And he's still in the streets stealing. Ochoa was in them streets. Ochoa was a gangster. He was in them streets. That's funny. She helped him out, gave him a place to stay. He's washing his I guess he's doing chores around there and whatnot. Okay, we finally get to see him in a different outfit other than the one he wears. I wonder why he wears an alligator outfit. It's cute as hell. You know what I mean? But he wasn't wearing it before. Anyway, he found a dog. Okay, so he found a dog living where he used to live. Okay, I know that for all that you are not evil. She said, I know you're not evil. He ain't evil. He's scared, man. You know what I mean? He's scared. It's just as simple as that. Okay, even when you cheat at life, A part of you fails to follow through. And that is why I could never hate you. She making him feel so bad. She said, man, even after all you did, I still don't hate you. I still love you. She did that basically. So now he's gonna feel so freaking terrible. You are one of the most human souls I know. Your inner ugliness included. That's stupid. That ain't true. Flee, innocent zero. Okay, flee. Innocent zero will delete you too when this is all over. He will? She said, yo, Innocent Zero ain't got nothing good planned for you, bruh. Like, why would Innocent Zero get rid of Ochoa? I wouldn't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't doubt it either. But what reason is it to get rid of him? And how many people who does he want to get rid of? Like, I wouldn't want the world to just be innocent. You know what I mean? Yeah, right. I wouldn't want the world just to be completely just nothing. That wouldn't make sense. I would still want people around. You know what I mean? Living by myself, that ain't no life. You know what I mean? Okay, to him, you are nothing, just another person to delete or perhaps enslave. Makes sense. Okay, I would think the enslaved part. Now go find some cave to live in and survive. She said, "Get out of here, survive." She said, "Go find some cave. Don't work with Instant Zero. Just hide from them." You're right. If I stay here, I'm just going to be deleted as an afterthought. Thanks for everything. He took off. He took off. Know a person long enough, and flaws be damned. You come to care about them. That she got a point. When you're around somebody certain amount of time, you stop. You know what I mean? You start to get accustomed to it and stuff like that. Then you start to care about them. She right about that. But it depends on what type of stuff. Like this dude's a coward. Now, you know what I mean? She like he'll turn on her. But for her, it ain't a big deal because how many people was as strong as her? She never had to worry about it being a big issue at any point. You know what I mean? Before like a regular person who ain't got no powers and all that, yo, that'd be a deal breaker. But to her, nah. But she does have a point. I feel bad for Boss Lady, but I gotta live. He said, I gotta live. But you live. You live to fight another day. Now you think you're a man with the alligator suit on. He said, I'm a man without it. Okay, explode bomb. Explode or whatever. Explom or whatever. Anyway, yeah, Dot doing this thing, blowing stuff up. Okay, there's nothing evil about that. He said, I'm trying to live. Ain't nothing evil about that. He got a point. Okay, darkness. Okay, what you call him? Innocent Zero used some type of attack called darkness. Okay, everyone puts themselves first. He's lying. Everybody don't put themselves. Well, everybody does put themselves first to an extent, but people care about other people and will risk themselves. Okay, so anyway, that shot that Innocent Zero sent off, it's getting ready to hit Ochoa. I think it might have been an accident. Yeah, because it was going after Dot, and it's getting ready to hit Ochoa. Innocent Zero ain't going to save him. He don't care. Okay, I don't want to get deleted. Now somebody just saved him. He said, thank you for that. He thanked him for saving him, but he's like, yo, I wouldn't have done that. I'd have just let you get deleted. Just get out of our way and go. He said, bro, just get out. Come on, man. Yeah, I saved you. Get out of here, though. That's crazy. That would really make me feel like a piece of crap. I'm like, yo, I gotta do something. Okay, Colonel Sanders didn't pop until he was like 70, you know. I don't know that because he could have been doing okay up until that point. You know what I'm saying? Like some people say, oh, I ain't popping. Blah, blah, blah. Like Jay-Z took him all the way up to Jay-Z was still getting money in the streets before that. You know what I mean? Like they bring up, oh, so-and-so did. But oftentimes, it's not too many people that was just going, you know, forever or with nothing and still fighting, putting up the good fight, and then finally make it. Most of the people that put up the good fight, they were putting up some numbers before that enough to keep going. Like Michael B. Jordan, he said that he was struggling, and he was. He said, but he will always get a role, at least enough to stay in the game. That's different. He was paying bills. He was living. It might have been tough, but he was still getting stuff done, and you could see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're still working. You getting jobs. That's not the same as somebody who's like literally in the projects, in them streets. You know what I mean? Not selling the forbidden product, not doing that, but just in the streets, just there, fighting with no hope. That's completely different. Okay, Mean, did you hear Christina Aguilera better switch me chairs so I can sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst or Fred Durst? Oh no, Mean, did you hear Christina Aguilera was on a podcast talking about how she enjoys giving her man sloppy toppy and eating the cream? No, I didn't hear about that, but I don't see a problem. I mean, Jay, she do what she want to do. Ain't no big deal. Like whatever she do, that's cool. That's top tier grade A woman right there. Yes. You do that for your dad. Do that for your man. And she's a star. Yo, shout out to her. Okay, I heard about it on Willie D channel. She was on some podcast talking like a freak. I wish I could get a turn. She's been a baddie. Yo, that's the type of girl you need, though, for real. Okay, Red Stoops shout out. Red Stoops shout out. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Ochoa is a two-liner. He might have something in his bag. Ochoa is strong. Remember, he started off training Mash. Okay, LOL. Ochoa ain't evil. He's just a survivor. Yes, he's surviving. If there was no Stoops, there would be no Mean. Yes. Stoops is what started me. Stoops is the one who told me to start the channel. Yes, he did. Okay, Mean the nihilist as usual. Ain't nobody a nihilist, man. Y'all taking it too far. When somebody's like, y'all think because somebody's not delusional and being realistic, oh, you're a nihilist. You're a nihilist. And you're a nihilist. No, no. I see the good and the bad. Y'all want somebody just to be in the head in the clouds. There's no way I could fail. Yes, if you just put your heart into something and you believe in the heart of the cards, it's gonna happen. Bruh, that is stupid, man. It's freaking stupid. I'm not saying don't fight for what you want. I'm just saying it's not realistic. I'm not saying don't chase your dreams. I'm one of the people that says chase your dreams, but realistically, be aware that it might not happen. Make sure you take opportunities, because if you just think it's guaranteed that it's going to happen just because you're fighting for it, then if it don't happen, you're going to be disappointed, and you won't take certain opportunities that you would have taken if you didn't think that it was just a guarantee. That's what happened to me. I used to be one of those delusional people. I used to think that I was an optimist. That's not optimism. That's delusional. Optimism, I am an optimist. I'm doing this. You think I'm really doing this thinking that it ain't gonna work? I'm optimistic, but I'm realistic too. I'm both. I'll be sitting up there saying, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to get this done. So obviously I'm optimistic. I think I'm not going to do something I don't think is going to happen. You know what I mean? So obviously I'm optimistic. And then I'll say, but I got these hurdles to jump over. And I'll be, oh, you're not, you're pessimist. Bro, I'm just telling you what the type of obstacles I got faced, bro. It's that simple. Y'all want to be some idiots. Y'all want to be, oh, if you believe it, you can achieve. Bro, that's stupid. That it don't work like that. I'm just real. I'm being real. It just don't work that way. Okay, Mean the nihilist as usual, not a nihilist at all. Y'all just delusional. You missed the point. You can pop off even when you're 70. I got that point. You think I didn't get the point? I was just making the point that you're not going to do it if nothing happens for you. That's the point. You missed my. I got the point. The point is, it may happen and it might not happen early. It could happen. You could go 90. You could be 90 when you finally get it. What good is it when you get it at 90 though? And then when you get at 70, it's gonna be bittersweet. It's gonna be like, damn, I ain't got too much longer to, with it. You know what I mean? But my point, like your point, is not really that 70. Come on, man, stop it. But I get your point. It can still happen. But that your point is canceled out by the fact that when you're 70 and you finally make it, was it really worth it? You know what I mean? I guess so, but like you're not gonna get to enjoy it that long. Like, how long you got left after 70? 5 years, 10 years? Come on, man, you're done. Also, I just want to make the point that most people, when they make it, they've already been making progress before then. Okay, go in the hyperbolic time chamber and get right, man. I'm getting ready to. Okay, you need to train hard and put in the work to get popping. I am training hard. I am putting in the work. I just need some more time. Okay, I'm working on that. Once I get more time, then we'll be able to do more stuff. Okay, by work hard, I mean sling mud at everyone on top and bring them down so you can climb up on top of them and make it to the top. Bruh, some people do that. And I used to be mad about people that do that. Now I realize that some people, that's the only way they can make it. Not only that, I realize how important it is to make it. You know what I mean? So I see it. I don't like it. I'm not going to be one of those people, but I understand, and I'm no longer pissed off about them. I still an irritant, but I understand it. Bro, they might not ever made it if they didn't do that. So I can understand. I want some chicken now. I want some chicken now. I don't know what that means. Do you have a point where you would give up? Yes, everybody has a point where they would give up. I don't know what that point is. It's at a point where it's like almost impossible for me to do this. If it was like damn near impossible for me to do, then I'll give up. But if I have any type of light, you know what I mean? Any type of, like, I got my computer, I got internet access. If I have any type of spare time, then I'm doing this. As long as I have those things, I'm doing this. Anything short, anything to when it get to a point where it's like, yo, I just can't do this, that's when I stop. When I really feel like genuinely I can't do this. Like, I don't have the time, I don't have the resource, I don't have a computer, I don't have internet. You know what I'm saying? There was time when my internet was off and I was uploading videos going and stealing Wi-Fi and stuff like that. I was doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's going to take a lot to get me out of there. But once I feel like, yo, it's to the point where I don't have no equipment, I don't have the time. Let's say I'm always working because I got it. My bills are so high, then I might have to quit at that point. But if I start getting to a point where, like, okay, now I'm making a little bit of money, I got a little bit of time, I'm going right back. Okay, like that one fat dude did. What one? I don't know what you're talking about. What fat dude? Okay, if you don't pop off until 70, would you say your work was worth it or what, sir? It depends on how big I pop. If I pop just enough where I'm living middle class, then no, it wasn't worth it. I got to be doing, like, to make it at 70, you got to be filthy, stinking rich. I better pop like PewDiePie. You know what I mean? I better pop like Mr. Beast if I'm going to make it at 70. Come on, man. Never quit me. Your ancestors didn't struggle, so you can give up the dream. That never quit is delusional. I probably won't quit is more right. I'm trying not to ever quit. But that don't mean that sometimes quitting is good. Yo, man. Okay, what's going on, Vision? Okay, the fat dude that slung mud at everyone. I mean, F World. Oh, F World quit? Or you saying F World quit, or you saying F World did a bunch of evil stuff to get to the top? I know he did some evil things to get to the top. I know that. Okay, because we were talking about the KFC dude, Colonel Sanders. Oh, yeah. Okay, yo, player, we were waiting on you. Yeah, Vision don't like us. Okay, I want chicken. Okay, till the wheels fall off. Yeah, when the wheels fall off, that's when you quit. That's what I'm saying. When the wheels fall off, I will quit. Now, if I get the wheels back on, I'm going right back. Yeah, evil stuff. Yeah, he was doing evil stuff. F World ain't quit. Okay, I was hoping he did. No, I'm playing. I don't really care. I don't pay no attention to that guy. I remember when your eyeballs almost fell out from constant YouTube work. Yes, that actually happened. So now what I do, I got this program, this app that puts a tint on my screen to keep my eyes, like otherwise my eyes would have be doing like this. My forehead would have contraction. It was killing me. I have to have a yellow tint on my screen. You know what I mean? I can't do it without it. Anyway, let's go. Okay, so he told Ocho, he said, man, get out of here, man. Just go on, man. I ain't trying to hear, just go on, man. Okay, we'll do. He said, we'll do. But he said, make it. He said, but he was getting ready to say something to him. He said, but, and then Lance said, make it quick. Why did you protect me, a traitor like me? I no longer want to live in a way that would disappoint my sister. He fighting for somebody other than himself. Oh man, this dude, this sister boy, this thing is killing me. I hate that. Since I'm obsessed, is that it? If I can't do that much, I might as well be deleted. Lance said, man, if I can't protect her, I might as well be deleted. Oh, what you call him gave him, yo, you're a coward and a scaredy cat. So put on this gator suit and have courage. Ah, yo, boss lady gave him the gator suit and he wearing it like it looks cute as hell. She said put on this gator suit. So the gator suit, or I think it's just a helmet, it's like a costume. Man, that makes me want to wear something like that, bruh. She said if you wear that to give you courage because you look like a alligator, right? Basically that's what she's saying. And he running away while he's wearing it. I think he's done. I think he's done hiding. This would have been good no matter whether he switched or not. I think he's going to switch, but I think it would have been fun whether he switched or not. That's how good this has been. This little ride with Ocho has been so good. I don't care whether he switch or not. You know what I mean? I don't care. If he don't switch, I'm good. Yeah, so I think he's getting ready to turn. Now he was given that that gator costume, and that's why he wears it. So there's a part of him that really admires her and doesn't want to be what he is, a survivor. So there you have it. We got a whole chapter just dedicated to getting Ochoa back on our side. That is freaking fantastic. I guarantee you he's going to be like the mascot of MASH. He should be. I would buy a plushie that looked like that. You know what I mean? I would buy the Ochoa plushie. Who wouldn't? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you? Who wouldn't buy an Ochoa plushie? Okay, great chapter. Great chapter. Great chapter. Anyway, y'all didn't have me all in the comment section for like majority of the video. Let me hurry up and finish this. I remember mean swimming bone. Swimming bone? I don't know what that is. Okay, I remember means already right there. Yellow is the ugliest color. I couldn't do no yellow tint. If your eyeballs is doing like this, if your hair is doing like this, it was doing like this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And it hurt. And it keeps doing boom, 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 boom. And then freeze like this. And your eyeballs is hurting. And they red. And bruh, you putting that yellow tint on, bruh. I don't care what you say. If your eyeballs, that's why they changed YouTube to have the dark. I always use dark mode. The light mode looks good and all that. It looks nice. Dark mode is better for your eyes. It looks good too. It don't look as good, but it looks good enough. And your eyeballs ain't doing like this. It ain't doing, you know what I mean? That, bro, if you had the same situation, you would do it. I think blue light is the worst for you though. Yeah, I think so. Okay, everyone liked the video. They won't. Okay, let's support Big Bro Man. Yo, once I get the situation straightened out, trust me, everybody's gonna be supporting. Okay, I hope they don't fall off him. He funny. I hope they don't fall off and he funny. Hope what fall off? My eyeballs? Or I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about Ochoa? Okay, have you seen an uptick in views with the baddies in your thumbnails? A slight uptick, yes. But we got to keep going. Remember, most of my videos ain't got that. So yeah, we got to do it for a while before we see like some type of significant thing. Okay, will anyone buy a F World plushie? Hell no, they'll burn them. They're like, hey, what's this? Throw it in the trash, burn it, something like that. Swimming bone, pause. I don't know what a swimming bone is. I started using dark mode and now it doesn't feel right to use normal light mode. Yes. Yes, it don't sit right with me. It don't sit right. If I see something light, it's gonna be like all in my grill like this. You know what I mean? Then your eyeballs start hurting. So no. Mean really dyslexic. No, I'm not. Mean is the future. I am the future. Future Hendrix. Anyway, go just like the 50 Cent mixtape. Okay, anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broken. You got the power to change that. Shake my head. You don't remember when your bone was swimming? When your bone was swimming. You talking about if I messed up a bone and it felt like it was swimming in my body? What are you talking about? You talking about the bone in my arm? Like it was moving around? I'm trying to remember. You got to give me more information than that for me to remember. That was obviously a while ago. I think he's talking about the bone in my wrist, but I don't remember saying it. You had some sort of muscle spasm before, and you were complaining about it. Muscle spasm. The bone in my wrist moves. A muscle spasm. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, you had. Have you seen the new Super 73 bikes? Yes, I've seen them. They pretty much all the same except for the motorcycle. They got a new motorcycle. But anyway, peace. And you were like my bone swimming. I think if I said that, I probably was talking about my wrist. That's what I'm thinking. But I think you messed up on something. Anyway, peace. I kind of remember him saying it's swimming, to be honest. Yeah, I might have said that, but I don't remember exactly when. I'm out. Peace. Y'all not gonna keep me on here all day.